This is about composite functions. So we're given two functions, f of x equal 3x plus 1 over 2, g of x is equal to x minus 1 over 3, and we need to find the composite of f and g of x. By definition, this is just f of g of x. So how do we do f of g of x? First, we replace g of x by its value. We always start from inside. So this is the same thing as f. G of x is right here. So it's f of 2x minus 1 over 3. Now how do we do f of 2x minus 1 over 3? Just like if we've been asked to do f of 7, we just plug 7 here into this x. So same thing, our 7 or our input happens to be all of this. All this is just input. So we're going to plug it right here into this x. So if we do that, you'll get 3 times our input, which happens to be 2x minus 1 over 3 plus 1, don't forget plus 1, and then everything is over the 2. Now here you're going to simplify this 3 with this 3, so you get on the top 2x minus 1 plus 1 over 2, minus 1 plus 1 will go, you'll have 2x over 2, and then 2 go with 2, and then you'll have x, and this is f of g of x. Now to do g of f of x, first we replace f of x. We always start from inside. F of x by its value, which is right here. So it's g of 3x plus 1 over 2. Now g of that, we need to do g of this number. So we need to plug this number into this x. Right? That's g of x. So if we do that, we'll get 2 times 3x plus 1 over 2 minus 1, everything over 3. Now we simplify 2 and 2, and then you get on the top 3x plus 1 minus 1 over 3 plus 1 minus 1 will go, and you'll get 3x over 3. 3 goes with 3, you go x. So actually these two functions, once you do inverse functions, you're going to realize that these functions are just inverse functions. Because when we do f of g of x, we get x, and when we do g of f of x, we get x. Alright, now let's do example 2. Same way, this is just f of g of x. We start with g of x, and it's right here, so we only plug the value of g of x, which is x cubed plus 7. And then we need to do f of this number. We're going to plug it into this x. So this is going to be equal x cubed plus 7. Don't forget the other 7, and then you have to cube root the whole thing. And this is just x cubed plus 14, and then cube root of the whole thing. Now we need to do g of f of x. This is g of f of x. Same thing, we're going to start with the inside. So f of x is right here. So this is going to be g of cube root of x plus 7. And you need to do g of this number. So we need to plug it into this x. So this is going to be equal to, if you plug it in there, it means you're going to cube it. You're going to cube our input, and then we're going to add 7. Now, here, if you have a cube and a cube, then you get the inside. So this is going to get x plus 7. It's just a formula. Don't forget the other 7, this 7. So it's x plus 14. The formula that we use is cube root. If you have 3 here and a 3, you get the inside. If you have an n and an n outside, you get still the u, as long as these two numbers are the same. Okay, we're done with composite functions.